CBS News coverage of Campaign 84 continues. Tonight, the New Hampshire primary. Reporting from CBS News headquarters in Bedford, New Hampshire, here is Dan Rather.
Good evening again. It's a whole new ball game in the race for the Democratic presidential nomination. Young voters and those who describe themselves as independents today boosted Gary Hart to an upset win in the New Hampshire primary.
About half the voters we asked in our poll said that they considered Mondale too close to organized labor. This may be one of the reasons that among those who call themselves independents, Hart beat Mondale by about 2-1.
Bob, Gary Hart said that he was not really surprised by this. Were you?
Yes, sir.
I gotta tell you, so was I, but we know trying to figure out these things is sometimes slightly different. Gary Hart will get 11 of the 18 New Hampshire delegates to the National Nominating Convention at stake today. Walter Mondale will get 7. None of the other candidates got a high enough percentage of today's vote to qualify under the party rules for any delegates to the convention. I'll be back in a moment with more, including a talk with John Glenn. We'll be back in a moment talking with Bill Moyers about Gary Hart's victory over Walter Mondale in New Hampshire.
This portion of CBS News coverage of the New Hampshire primary was sponsored by Stress Tabs, the vitamin for people who burn the candle at both ends. And by AT&T, we're reaching out in new directions. This is CBS.
Tonight, on the CBS Late Movie, 2 scientists dare to tamper with the balance of nature on the ocean floor, unaware that the scourge of hell will emerge from the tide. A brainstorm designed to solve the world's food shortage.
What I'm doing is injecting growth hormone into the crab.
That's really risky.
But who could have guessed the price of failure? Terror beyond nightmare.
We've got to find it.
We gotta stop it.
A once harmless creature threatens to wreak total destruction on a secluded town in Island Claw, the ultimate shell shocker.